Top Animations present the 18 best wholesome romance anime series you missed to watch. There are countless anime that can hit the spot after a tiring lecture from your teacher. Romance is a genre that does it better than others. And if we add some wholesomeness to that equation, then you can bet you are going to have a great binge session tonight. So let's start. Number 18. Monthly Girls Nozaki Coon. Monthly Girls Nozaki Coon is an anime that will give you a completely new perspective on love stories and their execution. This is why the show is placed here on our list. It talks about a girl named Chio Sakura who happened to have a crush on someone. Number 17. Komi Can't Communicate. As he starts his first day of high school, Hitohito Tadano aims to blend in and avoid any trouble. However, his plans take a different turn when he finds himself seated next to Shoko Komi, a mysterious and admired girl in the school. Number 16. The Way of the House Husband. The Way of the House Husband is one of the most entertaining anime you will experience in recent times. The premise of the show is quite accurate considering its title. It talks about a guy who is an ex-Yakuza member. And so, dealing with killing and blood is no big deal for him. Number 15. Tsuki ga Kirei. This is a simple yet sweet love story that no one would want to miss out on at all. And that's why it is worthy of this spot on our list. The show is pretty straightforward. It talks about a couple named Katarao Azumi and Akane Mizuno who came in touch with each other for the first time. Number 14. His and Her Circumstances. Yukino Miyazawa, a highly popular and accomplished girl in her high school, harbors a deep vanity that she conceals behind her perfect exterior. She strives to surpass her rival, Tsuchiru Arima, but finds herself unable to outshine him. Number 13. I Can't Understand What My Husband Is Saying. Well, the title is pretty self-explanatory on its own. However, that isn't going to change the fact that the series is just as impressive. The show talks about a couple who are trying to make a living in this tough world. This duo loves each other so much. Number 12. Love, Chunibyo and Other Delusions. This anime is known for its cuteness, and so, nothing can come close to it in any regard whatsoever. The show talks about a guy named Yuta who experienced Chunibyo in his childhood. Number 11. March Comes In Like a Lion. An anime that will give you a new perspective on life and its objectives. That's what this show is all about. It talks about a guy named Rei Kiriyama who seems to be a prodigy of shogi. Number 10. Sweetness and Lightning. This is yet another sweet romance story that you would want to watch with your spouse tonight. The show talks about a teacher named Kohei Inuzuka who has a daughter to look after since her mother is dead. Number 9. Snow White with the Red Hair. This anime is filled with adventure and medieval-themed stories. Therefore, it can be a great pick for someone who is looking for a multi-dimensional anime to binge watch this week. Number 8. Wagnaria. The show talks about a guy named Sota Takanashi who is quite fond of small and cute things. And that's the exact reason why he decided to take in Popura Tanishima, who is a cute little girl with an incredible attitude. Number 7. Tomacco Market. Having a rivalry, along with love, is interesting, right? And that's what makes Tomacco Market so special for everyone. In this anime, Tomacco's best friend ends up confessing feelings for her. And from that point onwards, things get amazing between Tomacco and all those around her. Number 6. A Devil is a Part-Timer. When you say devil, you think about a fierce monster who will take over the world. But do you ever think about a McDonald's cashier? Yeah, that's right. The devil in this anime is just that. The series talks about Satan who was about to conquer the earth but instead ended up getting caught in here. Number 5. Toni Kaku Kawaii. This anime will so big explained. Without a doubt, one of the most wholesome anime to ever come out. This is one of the rare romantic series where the main cast skips the girlfriend and boyfriend part and directly jump to marriage. Yes. Don't question it. The show talks about a sudden yet love-filled marriage that exists between Tsukasa and Nasa as they try to pave their way together for a livelihood. Number 4. Kamama Hajim. This anime is all about fantasy. However, that fantasy isn't what you are expecting it to be. The series focuses on a girl who lost everything she had and was standing at a horrible stage in her life. Number 3. Hioka. Hioka is an anime that can shape your outlook on life and the things that happen around you. It talks about a guy named Oreki Houtaro who is quite lazy, to say the least. However, his deduction skills are unreal. Number 2. Wise Man's Grandchild. This fantasy romance anime will melt your heart down, and you won't be able to do anything about it. The show focuses on a guy who died in his original world and was reborn as an infant in a fantasy world. Number 1. Kaguya-sama. Love is War. And the number 1 spot goes to none other than Kaguya-sama Love is War. However, that's quite fitting considering that this show has both romance and wholesomeness in the perfect amount. The series is all about two characters named Kaguya and Miyuki, being madly in love with each other. Thanks for watching. Like and subscribe for more updates.